Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, beings and beasts, and you are watching WoWFilms. This is the final video in our long, hard, lonely, well, not quite so lonely, Northrend leveling guide. And you are just going to pick up all of these quests. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to explain something quickly. Cataclysm videos, yes, I know it's long overdue, but in the next few days, I'm going to be editing all of the footage from leveling Cataclysm. Most of which I actually recorded live on the moment, so that's going to be great. They will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, probably. So yeah, return all quests here, accept all quests here, and then you're done for there. And what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to get into the middle of this minefield, which, granted, is difficult, and you need to pick up his toolkit. You can't fly in, no, unfortunately you can't. So pick up all of these quests here, and speak to her. Now you need to get the bomb and chuck it at a mammoth. This is the most fun quest in WoW. Blows the mammoth to bits, then pick up the mammoth's body meat. You need to kill 12 of these spiders here, so do so. Although don't kill everyone you see, just progress into the mine normally, as you will be in there for longer than you expect with other quests. This is a miner here. You need to get the miner a venom sac from these purple spiders. I've done this quest 3 times over all my characters, and they do drop more or less first try. They have for me anyway. There we go, there's the venom sac. I'm willing to bet that it is a 100% drop. Return the quest and accept the next one. This is where you're going to escort him or her, depending on the miner that you want to, out of the mine. Now you speak to the miner, and then the miner will simply follow you. Sometimes she will follow you or he will follow you, and occasionally you will have to follow her, for example, if you go off to attack something. But that's just the same with everything else. So you can see why you may want to avoid some spiders to stop you from wasting time when you're killing your way out of here. If you don't get enough while you're killing your way out, you can just go back in. And here we go, return those quests there. I forgot to mention a quest, sorry. You've got to kill the snowballs in there to get some ore, and then return all of these quests and accept all the next ones. Right, pick your reward and then complete that quest. Complete this quest and accept the next one. Complete that quest and accept the next one. Right, over here you're going to need to put down mines. This quest can take a while. I had competition here, so it's particularly difficult. Just put down mines. When these people run over your mines, they'll blow up. Sometimes they'll die, sometimes they won't. It's kind of hard to set up in advance because you don't actually know where they're coming. If you really want my advice, put up 2 layers of mines, a little bit like what I've done there, so that the big guys will be killed in one shot too, though it does tend to take a while. Return that quest. And then you'll be prompted to go up here, where you need to talk to this lady inside a mine, and accept the next quest. You'll need to kill Overseer something or other in here, which really isn't that difficult. Now, as of recording this video, this was before the nerf, the XP nerf, so you will probably be further in the level than me. If you hit 80 before this, obviously stop going, return this quest, by the way, unless you really want to do the quests. So just a quick note on that. You will have to do less quests than me. Complete that quest and accept the new one. Next one. And you've got to discipline all of these guys here. It's not very difficult. Sometimes they'll come and attack you, which is a dream for melee classes and an absolute nightmare for hunters. Almost said huntards there. Whoops, not. and then you've just got to kill this guy here, like Garhal or something. Again, he's just your average mob, not very difficult at all, and as soon as he dies you can loot him if you want, and then return the quest to her. Now, next quest sends you back over here. Complete that quest, accept the next one, and complete this quest here. This is outside the cave on the other side, might I point out, and so you are transformed to look like a lady. Ooh. So accept all of these quests in here. This is just a house off to the side. Sorry, I was getting a little bit lazy with the recording. I haven't shown you any of the locations or anything. That's how it gets when you're so close to 80, you just get a bit lazy. Speak to these ladies here, the victorious challengers, and then you need to kill them. They do slightly more damage than your average mob, so you may want to consider healing, but I mean, really, it's not that much of a problem. You can blow through all 6 of them without dying at all. Complete that quest and accept the next one. And you've got to talk to her and find out about her story. So there you go. And then you talk to her again. Wasn't that a hard quest, hey? So accept the next quest, and that sends you over here to speak to this lady who is a special challenger, and she does hit quite hard. As a clothy, it was slightly problematic. As you can see, my health is dropping. I think I might have healed at some point. Oh no, I didn't. But there you go. Not difficult. These ladies look very weird in shadow form and on a griffin, by the way. Very, very weird indeed. Complete the quest at this lady here, and she will ask you to get on her bear. Let's get on her bear. This is really quite a frustrating quest. You've just got to... Don't use the speed increase until you get there, because you're going to need as much time as you can. See, look, this is what I did wrong. I used the speed increase and therefore had less time running about on the bear, and for that reason I had to go round again, which is really, really irritating. And you just need to hit them once. They're all one-shotted. They don't actually die, but you only need to burn them, although there are quite a few of them. So if you do hit the speed increase, like I did, you may need to go round twice, which is just irritating, especially when you're so close to 80 and all you want to do is get there and head into the Cataclysm zones as it is at the moment. Of course, I couldn't do that at the time this was recorded. Complete that quest when you finished it, and accept the next one. Now, this one sends you to this proto-drake here, which are in Dunifilum, just over to the east. You need to fire laser beams at these people in blocks, and then you need to get them out, and they'll get on your back. So you fire the ice beam at the ice block, then they jump out and get on... Well, one of them gets on your back, then there's one in each claw. You can bring back 3 at a time, then you just fly to the top of Dunifilum, and it flies back for you. Don't forget to get 3 at a time. Return that quest, accept the next one. Speak to this lady here. And then accept the next quest. You need to grab 3 Yeti hides. Tends to have a rather low drop rate. I killed 9 or 10 to get 3. Otherwise, just a very easy quest. They're on the cliffs. Sometimes they can be very spread out. You do need your flying route for this one, or you'll have a very long trip back. Complete that quest when you're done. Getting very close to 80 now. As I said, you would probably have dinged ages ago with the 20% XP reduction from 70 to 80, but oh well. There you go. Now you just need to go into this cave and kill a load of these jawmongers. Don't know how to jawmonger or jawmonger or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just kill a bunch of them. I think it's 8, and then they'll die, obviously, if you kill them right. And that will complete the quest for you. You also need to get on this bear and ride out of the cave. I think the bear actually rides for you. You won't get to kill any remaining jawmongers on the way out, so make sure you do kill them on the way in, unlike the escort quest with the goblin. Return that quest return the other quest, because you have 2 in there, and then you'll be rather close to dinging. And, oh, my inventory's full. Anyway, accept that quest, and you need to speak to... No, don't do that. You need to use your bear in front of this guy, and then you need to kill this guy. Can be a bit problematic. You just need to make sure that you're always using all of your attacks. Also, make sure that your auto attack is on. Real pain when your auto attack isn't on. It's not like the Argent tournament where thrust is your auto attack. No, you have an auto attack here, so use it wisely, young Padawan. Return that quest and accept the next one, and you need to go in here. As far as I can remember, this is the very last quest. Just kill 6 of them. Again, can be extremely irritating. And you want to use 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. 5 will knock them back, 6 will charge them, and then you can complete the quest. Ding! Anyway, level 80. I fortunately managed to buy my shoulder pads before the nerf hits, so I've got my shoulder pads in my bags now. Of course, as of 7th of December, they're completely useless. There we go. Still look like a lady. Don't bother with that quest. Don't forget to go and train your mastery when you're level 80. If you have enough money, go and train master riding, which will make your flying mount go at 310% speed. Get this gift from Ronin, the big mage in what's its place, Dalaran, and open it up, and it's just a bunch of fireworks and some mana potions. You know what, I'll let you on a trade secret. Sell them all. Yeah, really good money. Sell them all. It's been a really great pleasure making this guide for you guys. I hope it helped, I suppose. I guess it's really just so that you can find a good way through, and so you don't get stuck on those irritating quests where you don't know exactly what to do, or it's bugged and the map isn't right, or whatever. Yeah, it's been great fun. Here I am buying my Gladiator's gear, which of course now is completely useless. Yeah, it's been great making this for you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it. You probably didn't really enjoy it that much. It's more to be helpful. I know it appeals to a rather small audience, and I did put a lot of time and effort into it, especially manipulating the videos, because my camera, as you know, is buggy. Anyway, good luck, and grats at level 80. Congratulations to you all, and thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you liked it. I'll have more for Cataclysm, this time in zones. Bye.